This one. All right. So, it's been a minute since I made a trading video. I kind of just want to go over some trades I placed this week. Had a really good week, but Thursday I kind of crashed out, almost went on tilt. The idea, it was decent, but it just didn't play it out how I wanted it to. So, anyways, as everybody knows, they've been talking about tariffs. I don't know which one of these I'm subscribed to. Hang on, tariffs. Hang on, let's actually go to U.S. tariffs. Sorry for the sniffing. It's pollen season in Georgia, so allergies started to mess up a little bit. But anyways, man, this is like, I should see if I can just find something basic. Okay, I don't know about all that, but anyways, everybody's just been talking about tariffs lately, and it's just created a lot of volatility in markets, especially like the last 2 weeks. Hang on, let's see, February. I think that's when I kind of started. I remember really hearing about it like around here when the volatility started to really shift for me. It was like March, like early March, late February. So yeah, that makes sense. I forgot this on a weekly chart. So anyways, I think it was like right around here when the volatility, I noticed the volatility is starting to kind of get a little crazy. And anyways, people were really talking, I think I think it was like right around one of these 2 days is when people were really starting to kind of get crazy with the tariffs, saying, oh, like the crash is coming. Yeah, it was. Monday, everybody was talking about it's going to be a Black Monday and all that type of stuff again. And I don't know, man, like, I just feel like it's just fear mongering. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, I wish I was a little bit more organized with how I read articles and stuff. But I remember, them saying that this was going to be a crash, blah, blah, blah. But then there was an article I was reading over the weekend. I think it was like last Saturday or maybe Sunday. And it was saying how a lot of countries are negotiating with Trump to, go neutral tariffs or, lower tariffs or whatever. So I just thought it was a little bit like exaggerated, with everything that was kind of going on in the market, and I was bullish. You know what? Actually, if we go to Dow, it'll look a little bit better. But I mean, like, this is like April of last year in 2024. And I mean, like, we've, if let's just say you just got in the market in April of 2024, and that was almost like a year ago. Oh, that was actually almost a year ago. So a year of gains have been wiped out in like 2 or 3 weeks. So I mean, I can understand like if you're new to markets or whatever and you're kind of just like freaking out, but it's like, I mean, if you look at this thing overall, I mean, markets go up, I mean, they come down, they get those times of volatility and all that type of stuff, but it's like these things are meant to go up. These are assets that are just meant to be inflated up. You know what I mean? Like the Fed lowers rates, causes inflation, and then it just causes the asset prices to go up. Excuse me. So it's like, I don't know why people would start panic selling over just like a huge drawdown. If you're a long-term investor. Now, if you're a trader like me, I mean, like, you're long, short, blah, 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 and everything. But anyways, let's go over the trades this week. So I was bullish Monday. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. So I was bullish Monday. I think it was hang on, let me see. No, that's Sunday, Monday. Here we go. So I didn't trade. I don't think I traded the London session. If I did, it was definitely. I think I did trade the London session actually, because London session has been having a lot of decent movement. Let me get rid of some more of these things, because I already know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, you got too much stuff on your screen." You know what? Forget it. Whatever. If it's too much, it's too much. So, it's bullish. I use the opening range break, just to kind of give me some type of bias. for like trend direction for the day. Otherwise, I just end up over trading, which is what happened on Thursday. So, anyways, London session. Let me go ahead and bring up. Let's just go ahead and bring up that opening range, and I'm gonna just do like focus on the London session. So 3 and then 305. So I do a 5-minute opening range. And I'm in New York. Oh, well, not New York, but New York time zone. So here we go. I have my bias. As long as price stays above this little range, I'm only looking to go long. So like I said, I was already bullish. Had the orb opening range break was also bullish. So I'm just buying as we continue to rally. Pre New York session. Now, let's see. Man, I hate having to do this thing. Let me get rid of this and then just bring up another one. Oh my god, it used to work like that, but all right. You know what? I'm gonna just bring up a different one. Oh dang, it's going to symbol. I had it on indicator. I'll just do orb. All right, and then I'll make this one. Yeah, it's already set. All right, so I just have both at the same time. So this orb is green, red. If we are below orb, I would be looking to go short, which I could have had some shorts on here. Don't get me wrong. Like, I probably would have taken those if I saw them, but I said I had such a strong bullish bias. So this dotted line is a 200 period moving average. If you've seen my videos before, I use a 34 period moving average exponential and the 200 period moving average exponential. And so I was just adding, just long. So, I just been bullish, man. Let's see. The next day was Tuesday. I think I actually wrote about this on Facebook. I think I was just talking about being bullish on Monday. I think I was bullish on Tuesday. Let's see. So yeah, long. I could have taken it short. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do try to get some little scalps in, but same thing. Like long, like long all morning. I think I was actually I think I got in on this, and I was like, man, I should probably just be done for the day. And then the open happened, and then I just ended up being long again, man. Like it was decent, man. Like, you could see this market volatility is crazy. So it's like, even though I had the long bias, it's like, of course I'm gonna take some shorts. And now, I mean, I'm gonna get stopped out, so I'm not trying to make it seem like I only take wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get stopped out a lot. But my thing is, like, my edge is adding on to my wins. So let's say I get stopped out once, but let's just say I get we'll just say this for example, like I'm like each plus sign I would be willing to add to the position. So I'm short. So I have like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 shorts. But then let's just say that I end up getting stopped out on this one, and all these other ones are like break even or on profit. That makes sense. But then let's just say that I'm short, and I get stopped out. But I mean, that's like 3 shorts to what? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 shorts that were either at break even or profitable, and then I had what, 1, 2, 3 that, like, I say 2 of these would have been at break even, and then this one would have definitely lost. So, like, that's just like, or even this is like where I really start to like stack up. So it's like short, and I might have got stopped out short. I mean, like, that's what I do. Like, I love to add on to my wins, like, because it's like, man, you get chopped out sometimes, and it just sucks. It's so annoying, man. Like, I think we'll go about that on Thursday. Anyways, let's just go ahead and go to Thursday, because that was everything was moving smoothly until Thursday. I crashed out a little bit, man. So anyways, the market did rally. I think this was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday at like 1. Crazy move. I've never seen a move like this before trading ever. Well, I can't say ever, because I have traded some forex and then it just went crazy. But I mean, indices wise, never seen this. But yeah, so you know, decent trades Monday through Wednesday. Thursday crashed out. So let me actually kind of go over the reason why I kind of crashed out. Let me use this. So I was kind of using, oh dang, oh darn it, I'm just a little delayed. So kind of using like this as like support. You know, I wanted it to come all the way down here, but I mean, when you get a candle like that, of course it was going to retrace. So, you know, let's actually go into that as well. So, you know, if you had this area like right here as like a supply or resistance, you know, I ended up getting the short. I think I got short on Thursday. Yeah, it was like Thursday. I ended up going short in the morning. But then I had this, sorry, I'm not slapping a little weird. So then I had this as like demand or support, to where I was looking to go. I wanted to go back long, and you know, we're just going to 5 minutes, so it's a little bit easier to see. So anyways, you had that orb on a 1 minute chart. You know, this is short. I got short on a 1 minute, like I think right around, I think it was right around, it was somewhere in here. Profit, short all Thursday. And then, so then we came into this demand or support zone or whatever, and then I started crashing out, man. It was like, and this was on a 1 minute. I can't even explain it on the 5, because I mean, like, man, oh. And this is what I was saying. I kind of broke my rules and everything. Like, I was short. Like, this was beautiful. And crash. So I should only be taking shorts like when this happens. You know, we had the orb, bearish trend, blah blah blah. Then I started seeing this and I was like, oh man, I know what this is, because we, you know, in demand, support, whatever you're going to call it, you know, had a trade, you know, broke high, some recent highs, price action wise, came back down. So then I'm like, hang on, where was it? Yeah, right here. This is when I started trying to go long. Man, I'm going long. I think I got stopped out. I think I was in profit for a little bit, and then it came back and hit my stop, and then I got long again. Long. And then, but see, the thing is I was like, man, I was kind of like doubting it. So these should be profitable trades. So I was like really aggressive with moving my stop to break even, or just having really tight stops, because I was just like, man, like I should be bearish. And man, and then this is where a crash out started to happen. You know, I'm actually to react to Nutty Bar's trading as well, because he crashed out as well on the same day, man. Like I think it was just like the volatility has been so high like the last 2 weeks. I started thinking to myself, like, I'm actually a good ass trader. You know what I'm saying? And like, my confidence was so high. Like, I mean, I'm killing it every single day. Like, bam. And then so I started like deviating from my structure and my strategy, and this is where overtrading started. So anyways, so this was great, short, beautiful. I should have just closed the computer down after like noon, like 12:30 or whatever. Nah, bro, your man started crashing out, bro. So it was like long. I shouldn't have been so aggressive with my stops, or at least taking profit on some of these positions. And then you know, once we break back below here, I'm like, no, let me stick with what my strategy is. So then short. So then these get stopped out. I think these two were profitable. I think this was a break even. No, this is a break even. No, this was a loss. This one was a loss for sure. This one was a loss, because I think I had my stop like right here. Then the market starts going back up, and I'm like, no, let me go long. And then it's just like, dude, and then we just start chopping around. So then long, and then man, I'm getting stopped out all over the place, super stopped out, man. And then so I'm sure, you know, this is where you know, I think I got really aggressive. I tried to short right here, even though we're barely like we're just touching that 200 period moving average. So I had my shorts here, and I had my stop like right here because I was just like, man, I'm getting chopped out left and right. So I mean, I'm getting lost here, here, and then I was also trading gold. Man, gold is taking me out. I was trading gold. I traded the Dow as well. I mean, I was crashing out for real. I probably had like a solid, I'd say I probably had like 20 trades, and my win to my risk reward ratio is, I mean, not risk reward ratio, my win percentage is usually like 70 to 80%. Man, this day I went down heavy. Like even at 50% I could be profitable. But man, I went down. I think when I was looking at my statistics or whatever, or the data from my trades that day, man, I was at down like to like a 24% win rate. For me, it's like, you know, I lost money this. Oh, I didn't. Hang on. Did I lose? I did lose a little bit of money. And the thing that's crazy because I was up decent with this, and I just started up in my position size, and it's, bro, man. So for the week I'm profitable, but for the Thursday day, man, I mean, like, it pretty much took away profits for like, I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday was crazy. I like that's all I'm saying. It was a decent week, but man, it's just over trading, man. And so I took Friday off, and then Friday was the day well, I would have made decent money to make up for the losses on Thursday, but I was like, man, what is going on? Like, but anyways, I digress. Let's go back. So I short here, and now I'm like, man, come on, like let me just get like a little bit of movement down, and I get stopped out, and I didn't go long here. I was like, you know what, like, you know, I went back to just strategy. I was like, look, if this thing just if it continues to go bullish and we're below orb, I'm done. You know. So then anyways, we ended up breaking 200 right here. I'm short. We had, you know, I don't remember if this trade came back to my break even or not, because I think once this happened I was like, oh yeah, we're in this. So I think I moved my stop to break even, and then we came back and I was like, Jesus Christ, man. And then I was thinking about closing it up, and then this is where I made a majority of the, like, all this crash out, I made a little bit over half of it back. Short, and then I had my stops here for all of those shorts, like on this little doji, and I made like I made like half the losses that I was taking on NASDAQ, the Dow, and gold back. Thank God. Like, I was looking out for you, because I was crashing out. Like, I was just like, oh, I needed this win, man. I needed this win, and that's like the end of the day. I always wanted to go long. Right here, and then it would have played out. I probably would have made a little bit of money, but man, Thursday I was crashing out, man. Hang on, you know what? Let's even go to gold, man. Thursday with gold. Where are we? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I was just trying to go long gold, and I didn't get this move here. And then this is what made me say, oh man, like, I really want to start going long gold. I think I wanted to go long gold, like, I was right around here. You know, I'm gonna give myself the benefit of it, not even the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say I got long here. So I had some profit, and then break even. Loss. I think I had a loss on this one. I think this one was at break even. Try to go long again, stopped out. Try to go long again, stopped out. And then, I mean, as you can see, man, I was crashing out, man. I think by here, I think I stopped. I went long here, and here, and then this one I got stopped out on all of those at break even. This one, these two were profit, but this one's at break even, and I didn't take this one. And then you just had that drop again, and then I was done. I was just mentally, I was done, man. But then, like I said, I had those NASDAQ trades that worked out. So anyways, the play was be long down in this area, because, you know, and the reason why I went long was because I was just like, man, we have so much volatility, this thing can really move. So even though I should have been up in these positions, I was just moving my stop to break even. I wasn't taking any profit on these positions, so I'd be up decently, like a 1-to-1 or a little bit over a 1-to-1, and then they would just come back and hit my stop at break even. And I was just like, man, this thing can really run. And then Friday was the day where I was like, okay, these were the trades where it was like I should have been still at the bullish bias. I would have probably had some shorts too, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at the market, and I think I took a nap, man, on Friday, because I was just like, I've been drained, man. Like, I think when I was looking at it anyways, I would have taken this long, because I was trading. I wasn't trading, but I was looking at charts right here. So I would have been long. This would have been profitable. That would have been at break even. This, I don't think I took this one. I think this one was I wasn't trading at all on Friday, but I wouldn't have taken this one. I have some other indicators that kind of like give me my signals, but this one wasn't a trade, but this one right here was, and I would have lost on that one. This would have been a short break even loss. Two stops. And then this is when I woke up. This is when I woke up from the nap, because I remember, like, man, I told my fiance, I was just like, man, I'm not trading today. Like, I just need to take a break, because it was just like, this volatility has been like market volatility. Like, usually I would want like a 10 point stop or something. Like I usually want really tight stops, but man, I find having to like widen my my stops just to stay in these markets, because the volatility is so high. So it's just been draining me like these last 2 weeks. So anyways, I think I woke up from the nap like right around here, and I was like, oh man. And then I saw this candle. I was like, oh man, I want to go downstairs and just, or I think I had my laptop open in bed, and then I think I was just like, man, I want to go downstairs to place this trade. And I was like, no, you know what? I need to stick to my discipline, because the day previously I was just crashing out. Now, if I didn't crash out, I would have traded on Friday, and I would have made money. But anyways, so long. I mean, I probably would have gotten break even on this one, but this is probably like profit. These two right here, I probably would have gotten stopped out. But anyways, as you can see, man, long, man. And it was just like, I was just looking at this, and I was just like, man, I wish I would have traded on Friday, because the market, like the bias that I had on Thursday was finally playing out. Like, we're above or opening range. I had, my bullish signals. We're in that support or demand area. And I know a lot of people probably be like, man, how are you gonna say that that's demand, when really, like, if you're trading like supply and demand, like, really this, like, down here is demand. Let's move it like that. So, like, I'd even say this, if you wanted to do like a wick over wick area of so like all this would be is like a lower, it's probably like a 1 hour. Let's see, 1 hour. Yeah, actually, I don't even know, it's probably like 30 minutes. Yeah, 30-minute rally-based rally. But anyways, if you're looking at supply and demand, when you get these huge candles like that, where prices, like, I know ICT traders will say that this is like a fair, I think they call it a fair value gap or something like that. But just support and resistance, like, former resistance then becomes support type thing, and I just had a feeling that, like, after that huge candle, I was like, man, they're coming all the way back there. At least within the week, to me, was so low. But I did like the shorts. I did like the shorts up here, because I was just like, man, after a huge rally like that, you have to have some people taking profits. So anyways, that's kind of like it for the week. But I mean, these markets have been crazy. I want to do a lot more videos like this and other ones, just talking about trading and stuff like that. And then hopefully we can build like a little community, just have other traders, and we can just all hang out, talk shit, trade, yeah, man, I don't know. Anyways, that's it for this video. So yeah, until next time, peace.
Man, even Jesus had a shooter, and God be having unbelievers that didn't mess up their demeanor. And yes, they know it's hard, they know, 'cause when fringes, man, they show out. But what they do